Hello, my name is Muhammad Ahmad Taqiyuddin bin Sanadi, and my metric number is 259276. And now I'm going to present about what is our group assignment have been handed over. Because the task is to evaluate the company eligibility for a loan using qualitative and quantitative analysis and proper credit management. So we got a company named FWC Holding Berhad, which is one of big company. So they have been we have checked the annual report of this FWC company, and because this is our group project, and we have divided into a different part, and my part is executive summary, and I'm going to briefly explain about what is the executive summary for this company. So let's check in. Okay, sorry for the lagness for the slide to coming out. So first, executive summary, what is about. So FWC Holding is applying a working capital of 1 million in the form of an overdraft. So we have been tasked as a credit officer for the Bintan Bank, and this company FWC already requested for the 1 million overdraft. So we are going to check whether FWC is eligible, or they can be trusted in their accountability, whether they have competency to receive this overdraft. So basically, who are the FWC? FWC Holding Berhad principally engaged in the contract of manufacturing or selling of cosmetic, toiletries, product development activities, manufacturing and marketing, and telecommunication cable. So this company have been listed on the main market in Malaysia for the Bursa Malaysia lah. So for if we see historically, based on the background checking, this company have a very good background, and they also listed. But for the further ado, we really need to check their annual report, how the performance of the company yearly. So we are going to check that, but not for now. So we go into the next part. So introduction. So this is this assignment or task that we have been tasked is to report all about the financial background for the FWC Holding Berhad, because they are applied for a working capital 1 million ringgit in the form of overdraft. So the purpose of this report is to understand and analyzing this company might effect and whether it's suitable to receive an overdraft. So as I mentioned earlier, and this company have been established since 1957, and also it's been listed in the Bursa Malaysia. We think that FWC Holding Berhad have shown a good character and stability for them to receive an overdraft. So this is their way. So my part is done. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Nur Akram bin Hamidun. My metric number is 259294. So I will continue to the number 3, which is proposal detailing terms, condition and exposure. Process of mortgage begin when loan has been requested. Once the business loan has been requested, the processing of the mortgage begins. The processor order the processor order the information on the application, such as bank deposit and the payment histories, are then verified. Since an indication of a willingness to pay is important, the company provides few proof of payment which are completed on time. The processor will put together all the documents into a complete package and send it to the lender. After verification, once the loan is approved, the file is transferred to the closing and funding department. The loan money that is received will be used for hotel operation, building and civil works, property development and property investment. Lenders should pay with the installment RM 1 million with 3.6 interest rate over 10 quarterly installment. To secure the loan by the company, freehold property value at RM 3 million, interest rate 3.6%. If there is loan default, the interest rate will increase to 4.6%. So I will move to the number 4, which is background. The FCW Holding Berhad was incorporated in Malaysia at the year of 1957 November 28 and listed on the main board of Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad on August 1972. The registered office of the company is located at the 29th floor, Menara JKG, number 282, Jalan Raja Laut, 50350 Kuala Lumpur. The principal place of business of the company is located at number 8, 3rd floor, Jalan Sigambut, 51200 Kuala Lumpur. The principal activities of the company are investment holding and providing management service. Tan Sri Datuk Tan was appointed as director and chairman of the board on 26 January 1999. The company's subsidiaries and associates are involved in the business of property development, contract manufacturing, and wholesaler of cosmetic, toiletries, and household products, manufacturing and marketing of power, telecommunication, cables, and wires.
I'm Hafizul. I will present mainly about for number 5 and 6. Okay, for number 5 is about ownership and management of FCW Holding Berhad and the substantial holders of FCW Holdings Berhad. Okay, first I will present about the board of directors, the top 5% of board directors. Okay, the first person is Tan Sri Datuk Tan Hua Chun, which is age 77, male, nation, and his position is chairman and non-executive director. Okay, for the second person is Datuk Tol Poh Seng, which is age 58, male, nation, and his position also non-executive director. Okay, the third person is Mr. Teh Kayong, which is age 55, male, nation, and also their position is non-executive director. Okay, next is Tuan Haji Azizuddin bin Haji Hussein, which is age 60, male, nation, and his position also non-executive director. Okay, lastly is Datuk Teo Kewe, which age 42, male, nation, and the position is executive director. Okay, next for the substation holder, we can see on the slide that the top 5% of the most number of shares. Okay, the first person is, we can see is Tan Sri Datuk Tan Hua Chun, which have 27,869,377 number of shares, which represent 11.15% of the share into FCW Holdings Berhad. Okay, the second person is Ong Wee Siong, which have number of shares 14,641,400, which represent 5.86%. Okay, the third person is Puan Sri Datin Puh Chu, which have number 14,572,580 number of shares, which represent 5.83%. Okay, the fourth person is Gan Lok Yong, which have 14,105,000 which represent 5.64% of share, number of share. Okay, lastly we have Datin Tan Ching Ching, which have number of shares 13 million and 2,280 number of share, which represent 5.20%. Okay, lastly I will tell about the I will tell about the business and operation of FCW Holdings Berhad. Okay, FCW Holdings Berhad have 3 core business, which is contract manufacturing segment, property development segment, and cable segment. For contract manufacturing segment, the business is about specializing in new concept for skincare, beauty care, hair color, and personal care products. They formulate and manufacture a full line of products, especially for private label, according to consumer specifications, to reflect the image and quantity that customer desire. Okay, next they have a property development segment, which is the group property segment through its 50% jointly controlled entity with partner of IJM Land Berhad. Okay, IJM Corporation Berhad is one of Malaysia's leading conglomerates and is leads on the main market of Bursa Malaysia. Its core business activity encompass construction, property development, manufacturing, and quarrying, infrastructure concession, and plantation. Okay, lastly, the other business of FCW Holdings Berhad are cable segment. It is a leading manufacturer of power and telecommunication cables, not only in Malaysia but in Southeast Asia as well. Okay, FCW had supplied cables and wires to the local market since 1978 in close cooperation with Fujikura. Fujikura Federal Cable Sedirat, or we can see is FFC, was the first manufacturer in Malaysia to start commercial production of optical fiber cables in 1993. Okay. The major products include medium and low voltage power cables, instrument and control cables, and others. Okay, thank you. That's all for me. Okay, we'll pass the next presentation.
A very good evening. Okay, my name is Muhammad Hazri bin Sabu and my metric number is 259220. Okay, I will continue with the next, which is about economy, industry, and markets. From FCW company that we have been analyzed, we can see that the group revenue has been decreased to 29 million from 31.8 million, which is the decrease is about 9%. Okay, next we can see that the profit before tax for this company has been increased to 4.7 million from 166,000, which is it's about a very high increase. Okay, next we can next for the export sale for this company has been decreased about 40% from the previous year due to the uncertainty in international trade, as well as a certain regulatory market condition affecting some of the overseas customer. Okay, next we can see that the domestic sale also were flattish, and they was admit it was a tougher trending environment market by increased market fragmentation as a result of more intense competition from smaller traders developing their own brand or sourcing. Next, for the MFRS has been replaced the guidance of the MFRS 139 financial instrument, and the second last the other investment, the cash management fund are now classified and measured at a fair value at at fair value through profit or loss beginning 1 July 2018. Before that, it was on 30 June 2018. Okay, for the last one is for the manufacturing sector. Also for the manufacturing sector also has been cut their volume because of the COVID-19. Okay, for the next one is for the risk analysis and mitigation. Okay, for the risk analysis and mitigation, okay, from the risk analysis and mitigation, the company are exposed to the financial arising from their operation and use of financial instrument, and the risk that it was included in this company that we have analyzed, which is the credit risk, liquidity risk, interest risk, and foreign currency risk. Okay, from this we can say that we have from this next point is this company they have to monitor of their subsidiaries and their repayment debt of the borrower, which is borrow money from them. By this company can know their ability of their borrower, either they can pay back or not for the company. Okay, for the next point is we can say that this company there is a crisis that happened and affect the economy of the production of the FCW company. As we all know that the COVID-19 pandemic has been affect the production of all around the world, and by this company have to cut their costs. FCW have been cut their costs by terminate some of their workers or employers for cut their costs, and this is a nature disaster that every company have to face it. Okay, that's all.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Aizat Mustafa Kamel, and my metric number is 259188. Today, I will continue the account relationship and profitability. Okay, based on the analysis that we have done, the profitability of the company is keep rising from the year of 2018 to 2019. It indicates that the company is doing well. In financial statement, the revenue expanded from 29,015 million ringgit Malaysia in the years of 2018 to 31,868 million ringgit Malaysia in the year of 2019. However, the share capital of FCW Holdings Berhad has remained the same for the year of 2018 and 2019, which is 124,997 million ringgit Malaysia. This loan should give profit to our bank because based on the analysis that we had run, we can see the performance of FCW Holdings Berhad, and we think they have capabilities to pay the loan and interest based on the schedule, and the bank should consider maintaining the interest rate for 3.6%. But if there is a loan default made by FCW Holdings Berhad, the bank should increase it to 4.6%, so that bank will not face a bigger amount of default or loss. Next, we go to the last segment or last part, is conclusion and recommendation. So in conclusion, is source of income and cash flow of a company is also important for the bank, since it will determine and show the liquidity of company. Based on the analysis above, the liquidity of the company has increased from the year 2018 60.9% to year 2019 18.8%. Besides that, the debt
asset ratio and the equity asset ratio also increased dramatically from 2018 to 2019. It means that the asset and equity the company own more than liabilities for 2019, and it is less risky for the company. Roughly, there is a 70% of chances that the loan could be successful. This is because the revenue and the cash flow of the company has increased dramatically from the year of 2018 to 2019. The loan will give a profit to the bank, and this is a profitable loan for the bank, for our bank. So for the recommendation, lastly, for the recommendation, FCW Holdings Berhad have a good financial report because of the net profit margin, net operating margin, and the gross profit margin. All of that rise dramatically from 2018 to 2019. Moreover, the bank should approve their loan because this company revenue has increased dramatically from the year of 2018 to 2019. To make sure the bank not face the loss, the bank should require the company to have collateral support, subordination, and ratio maintenance covenant, so that this can reduce the risk in the future for given the loan to their company, and our bank can generate revenue to this loan. So that is all from our group. Thank you.